furniture rearranged to keep the comfort of a room unchanged. He straightens the picture on a crooked wall and calls it level after all. The doctor says the data's clear. He nods and lights another one. The rational and the volunteer both claim the war has just begun. There are two ledgers in his briefcase now, both showing what he needs to see. Cognitive dissonance, the furniture rearranged to keep the comfort of a room unchanged. He straightens a picture on a crooked wall and calls it level after all. One truth built for the daylight hours, one truth safe for 3 in the morning. The mind's a hall of funhouse mirrors, agreeing with itself again. Cognitive dissonance, the furniture rearranged to keep the comfort of a room unchanged. He straightens the picture on a crooked wall and calls it level after all.
She folds a letter she already read back into the envelope, just so. The kitchen clock, the half-made bed, everything arranged to say, I know. Fee to keep it down. The thing she hasn't named and almost forgot. Paper walls hold better than you'd think when you choose the right things not to see. She starts to drink her coffee. between a phone call and a breath. Not crumbling, she folds it back and closes the envelope again. Paper wall.
He stopped mid-sentence, pen in hand. The word he wrote down wasn't true. Not the kind of lie you planned, the kind you've lived so long it grew. And for a second, just a second, the whole story went transparent. Lucid. The floor drops out from under certainty. Lucid. You're finally the thing you didn't see. The room is the same room. The face is your own face, but nothing fits the frame you used to need. He sat there with the wreckage spread across the table like a map, not mourning what he should have said, but reading every gap. And for a second longer this time, he let the light come in unfiltered. Lucid. The floor drops out from under certainty. Lucid. You're finally the thing you didn't see. The room is the same room. The face is your own face, but nothing fits the The hall was small and vain and difficult to trust. The way he always had to hold the floor, the way he turned every favor to disgust. He cataloged it in a running file, kept neat, kept private, referenced every night. Mirror work, the glass was always on his side. Mirror work, he built a perfect guide, but the man he'd been describing with such clinical precision was standing in the entry light. The data points were hard to unsee. Once the pattern turned around, the vanity that lives so clearly in the other, now his own compound. Mirror work, the glass was always on his side. Mirror work, he'd built a perfect guide, but the man he'd been describing with such clinical precision was standing in the entry light. He put the notebook down, didn't tear the pages out, just left it on the kitchen counter, facing up. Mirror work, mirror work.
There is a part that stands apart
And watches all the others argue.
It registers the wounded start of every thought before it follows through.
What the observer sees is not the thing itself, but the machinery, the hand that points, the hand that holds the pen. Not the written word, but the act of writing again and again. She found it first at 17. Caught herself mid-thought, mid-sentence. That gap between the doing and the seeing, that fraction, that distance. What the observer sees is not the thing itself, but the machinery, the hand that points, the hand that holds the pen. Not the written word, but the act of writing again and
The act of watching, who is the one doing the watching then? The question swallows itself backwards until the mirror asks you in.
what the observer sees is not the thing itself, but the machinery, the hand that points, the hand that holds the pen. Not the written word, but the act of writing again and again. What the observer sees